Hello Sim family, my name is Carrie Jessica. Welcome to my channel. If you are brand new, I appreciate you popping in. If you are returning, welcome back. I am your friendly neighborhood silver-haired simmer. I am the mom in the neighborhood that spends as much, if not more, screen time than the kids, and today is no exception. We're popping back into our Sims 4 Not So Berry challenge. This is a 10 generation challenge. We're on generation 1, which is the mint gen, where we have Peppermint, who is very focused. She has to reach all of the Chief of Mischief aspiration. The only thing we have left is to hit that level 10 of the Mischief skill. We also have to reach level 10 of our career. We're currently level 7. And we have to have 12, we have 12 out of 14 breakthroughs to be like eligible for our next level of promotion. So I will need to keep that in mind for today. We also have to reach level 10 of Logic and Mischief, and we are at level 9 of both of those. So we are very close to being done with Pepper, which is super exciting. And then we have Aiden Zestberry, he has to master Charisma. He's currently a level 4 of Charisma as a child. I don't know if that's going to carry over to teenagehood and adult years, but we're actually already kind of working towards his personality goals. He has to be a serial romantic, which I hate, and he has to master the politician career, which is a career I have never mastered in The Sims 4. So that should be interesting. Aiden is doing pretty well at school, and he has a decent group of friends. Most of them are like acquaintances. He's got a couple that he's a little closer to. But that's about it for Aiden. So very exciting though, is we should be aging up. Both Aiden's birthday is, if not today, tomorrow in sim time, as well as Daxton, the toddler brother. Now I will say, he hates making decisions, and he's a perceiver. He's having a blast, so he's an extrovert, can't relate. All right, so he needs to get focused on his stuff. We have Daxton, who is a toddler. Daxton was an unplanned pregnancy. I forgot to have them take some birth control before I woohoo one time. But even more pressing than that is we've had some marital issues. And I will say that Johnny and Pepper, that really surprised me. I was not loving it. But it all seems to be gone, like the hurt and the festering grudge. All of that stuff, it seems to be gone. So they do need to do a lot of reconnecting though. He's at work right now, I think, because while they were having all of their arguments, their friendship and romance went down to very low. I did download the First Love. I don't know why I can't have him like boys and girls. But since he's about to age up to a teenager, I don't think I'm gonna get to take advantage of this mod anyway, so I don't really know how it works, but I did download it. A little too late, but that's okay. All right, so let's get some breakfast going for Pepper. I do think that everyone has work and school today, but I would like for Johnny and Pepper to have maybe like a dinner, or I don't know, maybe just even have a babysitter, keep the kids occupied while they go on a long walk together or something. I want them to have some time to themselves, because even though, like I said, that the festering grudge and those things have gone down, they need to recover their relationship. And that's new. Last I left off, they weren't in this good of a place. So now that they are naturally in Sim World doing a little better, I want to ride that out and make sure that they're having good interactions, because they've been arguing if left unattended. Who's she talking to right now? They're talking to each other. Is it going well? Lots of positive things. Oh, and of course it's time. Of course it's time to go to work. That's okay. Like I said, maybe at the end of the workday we can get them to connect. So we are concocting some things. We are focused on work. We just had a eureka moment. We are doing the things, however, I don't seem to be able to make the synthetic food and give it away, and because of that I have just not been progressing very far with my work goals for the day. So that's just great. I really need all of the promotions that I can get. All right, let's attempt an alien contact. Oh, we have to calibrate it and attempt alien contact, so we can do both of those things. What? Oh, someone is dying. This work day is not going our way. We literally have a coworker dying. Pepper doesn't seem to care though. She's like, yeah, I've got something to do. All right, Aiden is making some more friends at school. Super awesome. All of our coworkers are, oh, Grim is here. All of our coworkers are crying, and so far we haven't really cared too much. Yeah, we don't care. All right, so we are contacting aliens. All right, we need to mix a, what was that? What? Babe, what is the matter with you? Oh, I bet it's from her achy back. She has an achy back situation from the new Slice of Life update. Yeah, back pain. That must be what this whole thing is about. I thought she was about to be Strangervilled. I don't think I could do anything about it though. I could take sickness medication, but I don't think that that will alleviate her back issue. Yeah, no, it's still going up. So, all right, so we have a medical condition that we can do absolutely nothing about. I can totally relate. I actually have several chronic illnesses, so that's kind of a pain. All right, so maybe we can get her to take this. Oh, she's taking it. And okay, so we have, I asked that coworker to change her clothes into something else, and apparently she didn't have anything set for that, so she's just naked. All right, let's drink. So we have to make the rose perfume and give it away. And we're just like talking to an alien on the phone. Just casually calling some aliens. I mean, what aliens are you calling? All right, it is the end of our shift. We actually made some decent money. All right, so I am going to hire a babysitter, if I can remember where that's at. Hire a service and hire a babysitter. Nanny? Okay, I thought babysitter was an option. It looks like it's not. We're gonna hire a nanny, even though Aiden's old enough to not need a nanny, but still. And then I'm gonna have Johnny come home from work, which is a big deal because he's a workaholic and he doesn't do this often, but he is gonna come home from work, hopefully. And hopefully he doesn't like turn on and leave for work immediately after I have him come home. Okay, there he is, looking all dapper. He is going to I'm gonna hit pause because I don't want him to go to work before I set him to do this. Okay, so he is going to ask Pepper on a date. Old-fashioned style, he is going to ask his wife on a date because they have got to reconnect, otherwise their friendship and romance is gonna stay really low. So even though they're not fighting, it's not gonna be, you know, happy and healthy either. Okay, all right, Mr. Smooth Operator, I see you. All right, he is feeling confident, so it's fine. He's finding it easy to successfully, whatever, I cannot read. He's doing well. All right, he's gonna ask her on a date. I love it. She's in the bathroom. He is gonna order up some food for them. I don't know what's served at this restaurant. Okay, slim pickings as far as drinks go. He'll have some hot tea and she can have water. That's fine. And then we'll stick with a chef's choice, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, actually she's vegetarian. We'll get that for Johnny and she can have a spinach and mushroom quiche. All right, so this is it. I really hope that this dinner can go well and they don't start arguing. I really hope. Okay, let's start them off with some positive, friendly interactions. He's gonna tell her, if you know the backstory of Johnny Zest wanted to pursue comedy. He's actually a land grab and his family disowned him when, okay ma'am, could you not walk in front of me? His family disowned him when he pursued comedy. That's why he's Johnny Zest and not Johnny Landgrab. And Pepper has been with him since the very beginning. And he actually went from being a broke comedian with no extended family, a single dad, and she has been with him all the way through it. And now he is this like famous level 10 comedian who got discovered. But he realizes that he put all of that at risk. Ooh, it's almost Aiden's birthday, yes. He realizes that he put all of that at risk by becoming this workaholic. He was very stressed out about work. He thought he was going to be more famous. He thought he was going to earn more money. And the fact that he was about to turn an elder and his wife is, you know, not the same age. He's no longer a workaholic. I freaking love it. And he's telling her, like, listen, if you're okay with it financially, I would like to retire and I would like to reshift my focus to make sure that I'm focusing on you and the boys. I don't want to lose this family because you guys are everything to me. Okay, apparently the parking is 2 miles away. All right, so here we are in the morning and today is Aiden's birthday. So Johnny is getting in a little bit of talk, making sure he knows how to apologize, a little conflict resolution for the morning breakfast conversation. And yeah, he is, today is the day. So considering he's a hothead, I'm actually surprised he did as well as he did. His responsibility is way up, his manners are up, his empathy is good. Conflict resolution, not so hot, and his emotional control is in the red, but considering he's a hothead, I'm surprised he even did that well. So let's throw a party. Where's birthday party? There we go, birthday party, and it is Daxton and Aiden's birthdays. And we're going to invite, I'm gonna focus on inviting family because then Aiden can make the phone calls to invite his friends over separately, even though technically his friends would all be at school. I did have Aiden take the day off from school. I don't want him to age up in the middle of the school day and then be all sad that he didn't have a birthday party. Okay, let's have the party at the house. House, yep, Zestberry Residence. All right, it took me hours. This party is almost halfway over before I could get one of them to carry Daxton downstairs to blow out these candles. Literally ridiculous. But there we go. Daxton has blown out the candles and he is about to age up. Hopefully he doesn't go very far. We need to get some more birthday candles going. Daxton has aged up. Let's just random 3-time it and see what we get. Oh, he's a cat lover, okay? And let's make him just social. He's definitely not our heir, so we can kind of randomize these things. And interesting hat choice. All right, so let's get Aiden over here. Okay, Aiden, blow out your candles. Oh, what just happened there? There's not a stool, there's a stepping stool, so. All right. I love that Alina is here front and center cheering on her brother's birthdays. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, what else is he supposed to be? Okay, romantic would probably make more sense to do romantic now since oh, look at his hair in the background. It'll probably make more sense to do romantic now. That way we can focus on some of the serial romantic aspiration things while he's a teenager, so we'll do that. And then he is the serial romantic. Yeah, serial romantic. I would have loved it if he was soulmate, but here we go. And that's just an interesting look all the way around. So we are going to get you into cast so we can give both boys a makeover because they need it. Now, I will say that in my game, this body structure happens all the time. If we look at the body type he's supposed to have, it probably isn't even this one. Where do I find it? Here we go, bodies. Okay, yeah, he's supposed to be the super muscle jacked one. Okay, I don't know what happened. Ever since I downloaded some presets for body types, my sim almost always age up to that triangle one, even though that's not, like, this is where his muscle and fat was on the, like, that's clearly not what he aged up as. Although I'm probably gonna lower that because that is not the average teenager body and he's already losing his hair. Obviously, we're gonna make that not be a thing. All right, let's get him some similar skin details to what he had before. I do love that overlay. We've got some red hair. We've got a lot of the same skin details. I need to find the freckles that he has. Yeah, he has these ones with the little heart freckle at the top. All right, and that took away the blushing that he had. All right, so we are done and I am gonna lower his body stuff so that he looks more like a teenager. And I also gave Daxton a bit of a makeover. I kept him looking very similar to his toddler days. And this is just kind of not right in the universe. This is Megan Holiday. This is how she aged up and I don't think that that is how she would look. So let's, we're gonna go ahead and change her too. Yeah. Let's see. I am going to grab, all right, so this is how we have Megan aging up as, and on that note, I am going to go back to the house to see how they are, and I'm gonna end it here. If you have not yet, give this video a like and drop a comment. Believe it or not, those things help my channel and I greatly appreciate them. And oh, look at them. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe and hang out with me more often. You can hit the bell for notifications when I create new content. I upload about 4 times a week, so you can stay up to date with all of our not so merry adventures. All right, guys, I will see you in a couple of days.